Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today I thought I would quickly go through my binders to check how much I have saved so far. I mean, it's not really savings because we are really spending from the binders, but I just wanted to know how much I have actually managed to put away rather than this just sitting in my account. So if you are new here, welcome. Please do consider hitting the subscribe button. And I have noticed I have got a lot of subscribers in this past month, so thank you so much for joining me on my journey. It really does mean a lot to me. Really appreciate that. If you are new here, and there are some who have been going through my older videos, I have been doing this for over a year now. However, in between I was doing the rollover method. You'll have come across that if you've been watching my older videos. And then I started cash stuffing in my binders again from September. And the only reason was because I wanted to have at least 2,000 in my emergency funds. So I wanted to fund just one part. So anywho, I'm going to get on with this video. Can I say I was making back-to-back videos, and I did make this video. I edited it, and you know, there's just so many mistakes. I was just writing all over the screen, so I've had to completely get rid of that and restart again. So I'm going to restart this, and I hope I get it right because I do make a lot of mistakes. Right, so what are we doing? Okay. Let me get to the correct month, because last time I was in, I'm doing it again. I'm going back to October. So I'm just going to go through how much I have in each binder. When I wrote it out, I just realised I don't have a lot of envelopes. I don't know, is it just me? It seems like a lot in here. And I think I would have had more if I wasn't paying off the debt. I mean, I don't know, it just seems so less when you put it down on paper. I think I would probably have more than this if my budget was bigger. But, you know, I've got that debt to pay off, and it's a huge sum, but it really needs to be gone with. So yeah, anywho, I'm going to get on with it. I have mentioned a writing pencil because I really want to reuse this again. I don't see the point of buying another one. I do love this though. I remember somebody put in the comments about this. You can start anywhere. So I started from September, so I'll go all the way to December and then start again in January. So it's really, you can actually use it any month of the year. It doesn't have to start in January. So yeah, go ahead, get it. It's really good. There are so many reviews out there if you want to check them out, but I've been enjoying it so far. It's really good. So anywho, I'm going to go into my short-term binder. Let's see. Oh, why does it always get stuck? Okay, so personal has nothing. So beauty, let's see how much we have in there. And short term, I know it's obviously it's to be spent, so there's not really going to be much in there. So in here we've got 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. So I know this could change. This is going to go up and down because this is really just to be used. Beauty will be used once I book in for my hair appointment. Right, let's see. Health has got 10, 20, 30. I also had a comment asking where I got my binders from. So my binders. I don't know whether I'll link them. I think it was just the trackers. How much did I say? 30. Yeah, so I think it was this one. Yeah, this is a glittery one. So it's got like the gold. I don't know whether you can tell. This was from Amazon. It was quite expensive. I think I paid about £10 for that. It does not come with the envelopes. So that was from Amazon. I think the long-term one that I've got, I think it's with a pink one. This one and this one, the white one, I think was from Shein. And this one here was from eBay. So I got them from different places. But Shein was obviously the more cheaper one that I could find. So in dental we have 10, 20, 30. house, let's see. $20, $30, $40, $50. You know, I was looking back, editing my videos and looking back at my videos, and you can hear the traffic outside. What did I say? 20, 30, 40, 50. I need to write it down before I start talking. I need to zip it. Okay, that wasn't a good joke. But yeah, I could hear all the traffic noise. I'm like, oh, nothing I can do about it. So 20, 40, 60, 70 in school. I'm surprised I still have this in school because they've recently, they do everything online now in schools, don't they? So you can't go in and pay the cash. So if you're paying for the school dinner or if you're paying for activities or trips. And they've actually got a pantomime. I don't know what they're watching. What is it this year? It's either Aladdin or Beauty and the Beast. I don't know. Can't remember. But yeah, I had to pay for that. And it was about £15, 50 something. I still remember the time when my eldest was at school and the pantomime was only £6. And then when my second child was in school, I think it was about £15.50. And then, I don't know, I just find that really expensive. Clothes has got 100 in Monzo, and then 20, 40, 60, 70, 170. So yeah, anywho, I had to pay for that. So that would have come out of school. But because my husband manages it, he had already paid for it. So yeah, I didn't have to take it out from here. He said, "Oh, it's done. I've paid for it because it said first come, first serve." So he said I didn't want her missing out. So, but I know that I'm going to be using quite a bit because they'll have like Santa and other bits and bobs. I mean, they've got the buy poppies. I remember they used to be like 20p and now they're like £1. So she'll be buying that as well. But not what I normally do is I normally tend to keep some change here. Not in clothes. What am I doing? In school. I like to have some pound coins in here because then I can give it for her. Like sometimes I'll have a chocolate day. Sometimes, you know, if she wants to buy a poppy. But my husband always has loose change, so he always gives it from there. But I do want to keep a couple of pounds in there. It just makes it easier. So Moon has got 200. It's just that placeholder. Let me write that down. And then gifts. It's got 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I do want quite a bit in gifts because next year one of my cousins is getting married and I know I'm going to have to get a gift. I do want another envelope that says occasions because I might just have to buy wedding clothes. Did I say 30? And family fun has nothing. I am hoping to top that up. It's just when it comes to family time, whenever we go out, my husband pays for it. So I'm not overly fussed, but I do still want some money in there. So that's, I think I should just total that up first before going ahead and getting myself all mixed up. So 65, 30, 30, 50, 70, 170, and then 230. 645. Okay, I wasn't expecting that much actually. I thought short term would have a lot less. That's not bad actually. Right, let's move on to long term. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in long term. There was meant to be home. That's like home decor or things that we need, like pillows or I don't know, a new bulb or something. I also wanted garden in there and one for save, so I can save some money as well. But obviously I had to get rid of them envelopes because I have to pay off the debt. Well, we have to pay off the debt. So hopefully once that is paid off, I will introduce that back in. So Eid has got 100. That's just the placeholder. And the same for M&D. That's 100 placeholder. So I'm going to do that. Oh, I should have left a space. Oh, I'm doing that wrong. And this is why I use a pencil. I know you can get them erasable pens, but yeah, I've not got around to buying any, so pencil it is. Right, that needs to come out. I keep saying that every time and I'm such a lazy bum. I need to take that out. That was for tech, and I was meant to buy, I was meant to save for a phone, but for the tech, we ended up buying a phone, and I got it on finance, so I'm paying £10 for that. And I know I promised myself I wouldn't get into another debt, but this was before I was paying off this other debt, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm a bit gutted because I paid off the sofas, paid off my service, and then I've got into this again. But it's not a lot of money, so I'm not really overly fussed. I would have saved for it and then bought it anyway, and I got the phone really cheap anyway. So fees, nothing in fees. Car maintenance. Don't take everything out, come on. So we've got 200 in Monzo, and we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. So 290 in a car. Actually, okay, let me write that down. 290 for fees. I've got 180. I did the cash condensing video and put it in my Monzo, but I haven't got a placeholder for it. Car insurance. Let's see what we've got in here. I think these two will be the same. So 400 in Monzo, 20, 30, 40, 50, 450. And I know I've got the same for road tax as well. So 450 for car insurance, and I know they're going to be going up as well. Oh, just everything is going up, isn't it? So we've got 450, and TSM just means tax, service, and MOT. Got 450 in there. I was just driving back from school run, and there was a massive car crash. And I know it's raining and everyone's out and everyone's trying to get to school on time, to drop the kids on time and get to work on time, etc. But it was really, really bad, and the woman was pretty shaken up. I don't know where the driver of the other car was. It was really bad, but anywho, I found a safe place to park because I don't like parking anywhere near the school. I just think children are walking through and it needs to be safe for them. And no matter how much they tell them, these parents just don't listen. They just park all over the place. And because I've got kids going to the school, I just think it starts with one person. Just park somewhere safe so you're not hurting others. Just don't be selfish, you know. So anywho, I parked on a safe place on the main road, and I let my child walk down. And as I drove past to go back, she very nearly got hit by a reversing car. And she just stood there. She did not move. She just stood there. Oh my goodness. I screamed. But obviously she made it out, and I just drove off. As I was driving past, I saw that happen, and I thought, goodness me, your children are not going to melt if they walk a little bit in the rain, you know. Is it worth hitting another child with your car? Because it's happened so many times. There have been near misses about 5 times now, and it's crazy. It's getting ridiculous. So yeah, especially when it rains, you need to be careful when you're driving, because you get these mad drivers on the road, absolutely mad. Okay, so that's done. Yeah, I was just quite shaken up when I saw that accident today. It was pretty bad, really, really bad. The car was an absolute wreck. But yeah, it's just, you know, just be safe out there. Okay, so we have 380 plus 290 plus 450 plus 450, 1570. Just going to put a funny looking star. That's very funky. Just to show that that's the total. Okay, and then birthday binder just looks so small, so less. But really, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 birthdays, I think. Because I've combined them all into one, so... Do you know, I thought this would be a quick video. I always think it'll be a quick video, and it never is. I waffle on too much. So H has 0. Nothing in there. This was fully funded at 60. I still need to go and buy something. I know this was fully funded at 200. Summer, we have 30, 60, 90. And M has got, oh, that's going all over. So we've got 100 in a Monzo, and then we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. So 150. I'm just going to change that around because that's bugging my OCD as usual. So when I'm looking back at my videos, I'll be like, I'll go back and I'll change that. I'll go back and make sure it's correct, and I don't until I get to the next video. How have you all been anyway? There's me rambling on. Thank you so much for everyone who has gone through what they use for their iron tablets and things. I have come across, I'll see if I can find the box in a minute. I think it's, because I'm on ferrous sulfate, I think it is. There's one that's called ferrous fumate, something like that, I don't know. And my brother actually showed me them. He actually bought it for me. He said, try these are meant to be really good. And I did have it and I didn't feel sick. I'm on my 4th day now, so if anybody wants to know, I will write it in. Okay, so U has got 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So yeah, that seems to be working at the minute, so I'm quite happy about that. But yeah, thank you so much for your suggestions. It really is awful, honestly. I was so exhausted that day. I made a 3rd video, which is for this, what I'm doing right now, and it was all messed up. It was all over the place. So let's tally this up. 260 plus 90 plus 150 plus 60, 560. So 560 plus 1570 plus 645. Oh wow, okay. Oh gosh, that's not bad actually. So that is 2775. Okay, that's fantastic. Considering that I've been doing this cash stuffing since September. I know I've been doing it for over a year, but like I mentioned, I started doing the rollover method. But since September, I've been cash stuffing in these binders, and I've got 2,775. I'm quite impressed with that actually. That's fantastic. That's really good. Yeah, that's not too bad, you know. I know some will get spent, but I mean, that's what it's there for. But yeah, I'm so looking forward to this. I'm so glad I've done it in the correct month rather than last time. I do actually have money in my challenges, but I don't know whether I want to calculate that. That's 50 pence in there and £3, so £3.50. And obviously I'm not counting the ones in the blue box. I was going to put it in here, but I've carried on with the blue box because I just think it'll be so nice when I've got a chunk of money at the end. So that will be fantastic. So yeah, thank you so much for joining in. I've tried to make this a quick video, even though it's not, because I waffle on and on. But yeah, I quite enjoyed doing this. I'm a bit gutted that there's not many envelopes. I expected there to be more. When I'm cash stuffing, it seems like there is, but yeah, kind of crazy. Anywho, I can't believe I've actually made this many videos. Quite proud of myself. So anywho, thank you so much. If you've liked what you have just seen, this channel is all about me budgeting, trying to pay off my debts, cash stuffing. If you like what you see, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. I have decided to remain anonymous, so I don't really give out my name. However, we are a family of 6, and my husband takes care of the grocery side of it, and majority of the bills, and this is just cash stuffing for other things that you can see here. I do have my bills as well that you know that I pay for, but yeah, this is just how we're managing and how we're going to pay off our debts and get our cash envelope stuffed. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and I shall see you in my next cash stuffing video. See you soon. Bye.